What's up, Bay fam, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So, as you guys know, I presented yesterday the Wave 6 of Beyblade Burst Pro Series, and today is time for the test spin with the modification that I put to him, as well as the Battle Robin that I'm going to do with all of them, with a special participation from one of my favorite Bay from this series, aka Prime Apocalypse. Yes, I don't have the armor yet, but probably soon I'm gonna have it, who knows. And of course, as always, this battle is presented to you thanks to my trusty Sword and Shield launcher and my double launcher. Thanks to Bay Park Quebec and Malos Toys and all of that kind of jazz. So, first of all, we're gonna start with the test spin. So let's go with, first of all, my Balance Luenor from TAC Luenor in Stamina mode. I kept everything as normal with this Bay because I feel like it's pretty much just perfect like that. It has a good balance to it and a nice stamina. So for you guys to be to have a testimony of it, 3, 2, 1, test. As you can see, probably because the blades itself, there are only 2 that are locked out. It's pretty much giving much stamina and stability. Technically balanced, but I think even if the 6 blades are locked out, or even just 3 or whatever are locked out, the actual endurance of this Bay will be the same anyways. It always depends on how things are seen. So this is it for Luenor. Let's go with Odax Knockout, or Knockout Odax. I did some change with this one. I changed is a lift frame for the lift frame, and I put a 6 pressure point weight on it to give him a bit more stability. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. 3, 2, 1, go. So I did do some spin tests yesterday without filming it because I wanted just to try them out for the fun of it. And due to this 5 pressure weight, the Bay was going epic, very fast, and using a lot of stamina and ability. Has a stamina type to lose stamina and fail almost instantly. Well, it's not a good thing. So I changed it to put a few more balance within the weight of the layer. So like that, he's able to last a bit longer than usual, but he still has his Octa driver, its original disc as well, and all its original piece except for the weight and the disc frame. Now up to Devilus. With Devilus, I also did some changes because I tried the Vanguard Forge disc with it, and it was scratching pretty much the base of the stadium too fast, breaking down most of his energy, and I put the Ultimate Reboot Dash driver on him because it gave him an extra boost for an attack type. So let's go with 3, 2, 1, go! So as you can see, the reboot driver is actually working right now because he's a bit hectic, but he's gonna stabilize itself in a few minutes. But his stamina, of course, ran out very fast due to the fact that it is an attack type. It doesn't change anything, but he's still pretty stable and able to last a bit longer than what I usually think he's able to. Now we're gonna do a fast battle. Technically, it's a round robin. It's everyone against everyone. And each round is equal to 1 point. So let's go for an example. I go with 1 round with Devilus with Odax, and Odax win the count of round of 2 best out of 3. He's gonna have 1 point. He's not gonna have 2 points, but 1 point. So let's go with the 2 right side first. So Odax and Devilus. Round 1, 3, 2, 1, go! So I must say though, earlier today I did a test spin of these 2 together and Odax actually burst. I'm not sure it's gonna happen right now because Devilus seems to lose a lot of stamina right now. Yep, and that's 1 point for Odax. And he was actually pretty close to bursting as well. As you can see, he was already 2 clicks in. Sorry about that. I tripped over my knife. Let's go with round 2. Odax versus Devilus. 3, 2, 1, go! Ring around the rosy, ring around the rosy. Oh, you got hit, man. Okay, man. Honestly, I don't have that much hope for Devilos. I don't have a preference right there. And unfortunately, yeah. Attack types. Not the best with stamina. So that's 1 point for Audax due to his battle. Now we're gonna go Luanor versus Devilos. So I have to change my launcher from right side to left side. Sorry about that. Come on. Put these in my pockets like this. Okay. That's the only actual part that I'm very sorry about, is the fact that I have to change those and it takes some time out of the video. I'm sorry. There we go. And there we go. So now it's changed from left and right, so it's gonna be not Master Devilos, Venom Devilos versus Attack Luanor. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Honestly, I think this driver is not the best one for Master Devilos. Not Master Devilos. Venom Devilos. Although he won, so maybe it is the best one. Who knows? Let's go at round 2. Why do I keep calling him Master Devilos? I mean, come on. It's not Master Devilos, it's Venom Devilos. Anyways, round 2. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! He's going nuts. Hey! He was about to lose, but hey, Luanor lost. So that's 1 point for Devilos as well. So it's 1-1 with Audax and Devilos. Now, round 3rd match. Audax versus Luanor. 3, 2, 1, go! 2 stamina type. Well, 1 stamina and 1 balance, but with the stamina mode, let's see who is going to be the winner. Am I the only one who just likes seeing them spin? Oh! And that's 1 point for Audax. He seems to be quite easy to be close to burst, actually. Okay, round 2. 3, 2, 1, go! Whoa! Knockout! And I think Knockout is gonna win this one as well, because we see Luanor become crazy. Yep, and that's a secondary win for Audax. In the overall, oh, and it was also close to burst here. There. So, in the overall, note that these matches are not completely unfair, like they're not completely predictable. Sometimes you're gonna have one that's gonna win more, and others that's gonna lose more, depending on how things goes. But that's why we have Beyblade Burst with the ability of swiping pieces and mixing up. Now, as a perfect participation, we're gonna have the Knockout Audax versus my Prime Apocalypse. So we have to change the launcher to go back into right mode. So once again, sorry about the little delay. I should literally buy myself another handle for two launchers and 2 other launchers that I will permanently lock into one mode. Although I should have 3 then. One that it's locked permanently in right and right, one that's right and left, and the other that's left and left. But what can I do? I decided to choose this life and I don't have the money for this, so let's just go with it. So Prime Apocalypse versus Knockout Audax. 3, 2, 1, go! Woo. The Unburstable Bay versus a Stamina type. Although he seems to be losing a lot of stamina. Oh, that was close. I think technically Prime Apocalypse won this one, but as for the sake of arguments, let's just say that they both have 1 point and call it a draw. So let's go for another match. Wow, that was crazy. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Damn! That was some powerful hits. One of them being attack type, I get it. Oh my god, it's still the same. Ah! And on that, I don't have a choice but to give the point to Odax. He was 2 clicks in to burst, god damn. Prime Apocalypse, what the heck are you doing, buddy? Go in there. Beat the living crap out of that dude. And win. Round 3. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Wow. Whoa! Oh, wow. I hope I filmed that correctly. That was a burst for the ages. I'm not even sure what happened. I don't know if I have the slow-mo version on my camera, but one thing is sure. Odax has bursted, giving 2 points directly to Prime Apocalypse, making him the winner of this of this battle. But honestly, I can't lie. The weight of Odax and its actual ability of being kind of stable most of the time in the battle makes him quite a good bay. I can't lie. It's amazing. Of course, you have to do some changes depending if you prefer to keep the starter set or if you prefer to do your own customization. I did mine and it works pretty well as we saw in this video. But like I said, most of these battles are always put into random. You cannot be guaranteed that you're going to have one bay that's always going to win and one bay that's always going to lose. It's always a 50-50 shot. So with that said, guys, I recommend taking those bays and adding them to your collection. Even though if you don't use them, you can just take them apart and use the pieces for other bays that you think might be better. And go nuts, you know? So with that said, I'll see you next time. And as always, guys, stay safe and spin out!